Kind of clickbaited y'all with the thumbnail a little bit there, didn't I? But yeah, well, guys, we're here at IAE. We're at Microtech. We're at the Expo Center. I just figured I'd show you guys the way in real quick. Hold on. Oh, not that angle. Well, we're in the Expo Hall, or we're at the Expo Hall. We came We came in through the Metro Center. I just wanted to. I'm sure anybody playing can find their way to the Metro Center. Getting to Microtech might be a little more challenging for you, but you know, I assume you can do all that. Pretty great, right? Pretty great. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna. So once you get off the the train right there, you'll probably come in from the Commons. You'll just follow your red signs. They're fucking everywhere, as you see. And then you can come on in. To the big red hall. I-2952. We're here. But yeah, IAE is a yearly event. Star Citizen does at the end of November, second half of November, and every manufacturer gets a day of their own. This year they started with Drake, who are my favorite manufacturer actually, and that's in lore, they're sponsoring the event this year. They've got, you know, some novelty items out around here. They've got in-game swag for all the different manufacturers and everything. And then the IA stuff was out there. And I guess they've got some here as well. But, you know, that's not really the good stuff. But during the sale, Team Drake for sure. But during the sale, there's a free fly going on. So all you have to do is go to the Robert Space Industries website, make an account, and then you can download and play Star Citizen for free the whole second half of November. And not only that, but you can also fly almost every flyable ship in the game for free during this 2-week period. Not all at once, but throughout the time. So if there is any specific ship you want to try out, or if maybe there's not, you just, you know, were curious about the game and you wanted to try out a smattering of different ships, you could do that during this time. So it's a really good time if you might be ever interested in getting into the game. It would be, you know, it would be now. And let's see. Don't forget to use my referral code. It is in the description. If you do decide you want to sign up for an account, please use my referral code. It'll get us both in-game bonuses. If you do, you'll just be missing out if you don't use someone's referral code. That is. Doesn't have to be mine. You'll get the same thing either way, but make sure you use somebody's, and I would really appreciate it if you would use mine. So you come into the elevators behind all the standees and hit Apex Hall, and we're going to get into the good stuff, guys. Drake introduced 2 new ships at IAE this year. We have access to both of them because we're subscribers. That's also where the armor and the thumbnail came from, and we'll be wearing that during the fly. It wasn't... Ooh, they've got the cool music. We came in at a cool point in it, too. Yeah, this is where we did the thumbnail. We can, Oh, well, let me turn around. Much better now. Although you can't read the hat. Anyway. God damn it. There we go. But yeah, so as you come through the hall, you'll walk around to the big staircase. It does. It does kind of feel very cyberpunky. And boom. The big boys. We already went ahead and rented everything back. I can still show you guys. Since I'm a subscriber and these are... Ooh, let me turn that down. Alright. That's probably a little better there. Yeah, so this is the Corsair, and it's basically a competitor to the RSI Constellation, which is kind of the bread and butter of this game, just in general. And Drake's got their competitor out now. As you can see, massive guns on the front, and these are all pilot controlled. There's 5 or 6 pilot controlled guns, at least 3 of which are size 5. These are massive guns. Just so much firepower you can put down range. A co-pilot, 2 turret, 1 on each side. There's also a remote turret on the rear that the co-pilot can take control of. Super cool ship, super cool ship. We'll take a walk through it here in a minute. But like I said, we're going to be flying this later on, so we'll save most of the in-depth look around for then. We're just gonna look around the outside of these ships, but we'll take a walk through the Caterpillar, since we won't be going into one later. Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's even stronger player-controlled weaponry than, or pilot-controlled weaponry than the and Constellation Andromeda, you know. Damn. I don't even remember how to get into a Caterpillar now. It's been so long. Like I said, I rented one, and you do that. To do that, you just... Oh, well, I buy a door right now. But you just walk up to it, and you hit rent here. And as you'll see, comes up, transaction cost 0 alpha UEC. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can just rent any vehicle you see here for free. And it's only a 24-hour transaction. And you'll only be able to renew it as long as they're in the convention center. But whatever you want to, whatever ships you want to try, you know, you just walk up to them and you can rent them. Yep. No commitment. Yeah, big ass ship. We love it. We love it. Like I said, I rented one. I'll be flying it sometime, but I'll do that off camera. There's plenty of videos out there, people flying them. By now, that's probably true of the Corsair and the Cutter as well. But you might think that's it. Like I said, the Caterpillar's been around for years, and the Corsair is the only new vehicle we've seen on the main floor here. Okay, well, we've got a weirdo. Let me see if I can get away.
You fucker. What the fuck you doing? Where the fuck you going? I love you. Hey, you bitch. Motherfucker. I love you.
Ah.
How's it going? I'm just kidding. I didn't mean to say that.
The best vehicle. The mule. It'll carry your boxes for you. Yeah. We love the mule. We've already got one. We'll rent another one. See if we can fit 2 on the Corsair. Not on the stream tonight, but at some point. I'll probably make a video of it when I do it anyway. Yeah. But also tiny. They're awesome. And they drive super well. They've got really good handling. So... And each one of them fits like one of those it fits 3 of one of those like box delivery mission things, and you could also lift a 1 SCU box back here. So, pretty awesome. Just the best, just the best ground vehicle in the game. And then the Drake Dragonfly is here. We'll go ahead and rent one. I don't think I did that earlier. I did not. This dude's not wearing pants and he's telling me to wear pants.
Yo, you. Put some fucking pants on. Holy shit. Put some fucking pants on, dude. What the hell? I'm in charge around these parts.
I love it. I love it. That's pretty funny.
You need to...
We are just gonna get away from him though before he starts screaming obscenities again, because there's no telling what he's gonna say. As long as it's just fuck you, get out of here, whatever, that's fine, but, Oh, I forgot. I didn't even go where I meant to that time. But yeah, those are the Drake ground vehicles down there. Dude just came at me. He wasn't even wearing pants. I'm pretty sure that was the dude that watched me buy my stuff and put it... Oh, y'all didn't see that. I forgot. Yeah. There was a dude that saw me put my stuff on and then, like, stopped and bought some just before I started the stream. And, yeah, I think that was him, probably. He wasn't talking then, but still. But, I'm sure there's a lot of people who had the same idea, but just as, like, you get here and they've got it there, but they're not selling pants anywhere in the expo, so it's like, did you really expect people to show up in civilian clothes? Nobody wears civilian clothes. Yeah, okay, so, once you're in the main expo, at the main floor, you come to Apex Hall 4 and 5 here. Speaking of getting started in Star Citizen, this next ship we're on the way to look at, well, there's a few of them, but the new one, right there, well, that's also new, but it's been in concept for a long time. Excited to see you drive them. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Well, we won't be taking those out, not in this stream anyway. There's a Buccaneer. We've already got one, not really, it's a loner, because we actually have a Vulture, which is the thing on the other side of the room, and since it's not out yet, they're lending us this to fly in the meantime. Once again, we'll rent one, fuck it, why not? This is the Herald, and we do not have one. I've never flown it at all, actually. So, excited to give that a try. It's the fastest ship in a straight line in the game because of these massive motherfuckers. So, yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, this is the new Drake starter ship, and during IAE, you can get the starter pack, including the Drake cutter, for only $45. And that is ridiculous. I don't know if you've seen an Aurora MR. I imagine if you're watching the stream, you have. I've flown one in some of the streams in the past, and the Mustang Alpha, which is the ship Lumiere flies.
You. Hey, you. Look at me.
We're gonna chase him.
Piece of shit. Look at me. Look at me in my eyes. Little bitch.
Alright. We'll run another one. Because fuck it. Why not? But yeah. Anyway. It's tiny, you know, it looks small because we've been looking at all these big ships, but it's way bigger and has way more space on it than either of those ships. And most of the time, that's all you could get for $45. And you would have way more capacity to do so much more stuff in a ship like this than you would that one. I'm trying to figure out how to open this motherfucker, but, oh, there it is, okay. You don't want to close? Okay. But yeah, let's see. There's gonna be lights. Probably here. Nope. Are they back there? I see a button back there. No. Won't move behind me. Hold on. Are you lights? No. Are you light? No. Just the door. What do you do? Oh. Like storage. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, where's the damn lights though? Oh, this is the bathroom, I think. It'll have a toilet in it. It'll be so dark you can't see anything though, so it doesn't really matter. I wish I could find the lights. So you don't have this problem on the Corsair, as I'll show you when we get inside, because all these panels have multiple controls on them, and one of those controls is lights. So oh, we locked it, okay. Oh well. We'll take a look when we get in ours. Oh, they got lights on somehow. Ooh. Haha. I locked this one. Now no one can go see the toilet. I wonder if I can do it here too. Let's test the second button, seeing if it's a lock. No. Damn it. What was it, the cockpit that had one? Yeah. I'm gonna lock everybody out of the cockpit in here. Yeah. Mischievous. Alright. Sorry, we'll quit fucking around. But yeah, it's a huge ship. You know, this is 4 SCU. You can actually fit some of the ground vehicles back here. I haven't seen anybody test the mule yet, but I'll definitely give that a shot. Yeah. Well, I'm going to leave the other two. They're fine. And there's other servers. Whatever. They'll be okay. Fuck them. You know? What do you want me to tell you? Hey, fuck you, dude. You had a whole staircase to walk up. Just a whole fucking staircase. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And then I almost forgot to talk about the Vulture. What am I doing, guys? What am I doing? Yeah, this is the Drake Vulture, man. This is the, like, starter, entry-level salvage ship. So there's only 2 salvage ships in the game so far. There's gonna be more, I'm sure, but that's where they're starting it. And this is the entry level one. This is designed for like 1 person. It would be nice to have 2, but there's eventually not going to be any way for the second to sit or anything, so it won't really work out. But that dude's in the cockpit area, so we'll have to wait on him to get done. But we can still go in through the ramp back here, which is awesome. 2 entryways, always great to have, just in case something happens. It looks like we've got a little bit of clipping issues. The wall's not showing up correctly here. Oh, there we go. Excuse me. So you come up into the little living area. There's also a compartment cabinet here. But yeah, you got 2 weapons, so I guess maybe there is a place for a second person. You would think there might be a seat somewhere. Wait. Could I do it in here too? I could. Hold on. Oh, is it locked open? Hold on. Oh, shit. There's one on this side too, so that makes it easier. Damn. They're back. All right, we got it. We got it. I wonder if I can fuck up the Corsairs for people too. I just gotta go try it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're fucking around the convention center. We are here, and I just have to know. You know, I just have to know how the Corsair works, and if they allowed this to get through. Cause like, Jesus, that's a simple trick, man. Like, I just pressed the button and walked through before the door actually closed. Like, there's nothing to it, you know? Oh, shit. Over here walking towards a fucking glass barrier like a fucking idiot. Banned. I doubt it. I've seen people do way more fucked up shit than this. There's 3 of them. I'm only gonna do 1. You know, they were smart. They put a bunch of them. Gives us an excuse to walk through here anyway. Jesus. Maybe those controls were listed and it just didn't... Ah, I must have turned off the lights with that one. There we go. So this was Actually, reading when I was loading in earlier. I'm not sure what's going on right now. I wish I could lock it. Oh well, I'll lock a different door. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. People can get in the cargo bay all they want. Yeah, big ass cargo bay. Biggest one we've seen outside of a Caterpillar in any Drake ship. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. You know, it's great. We like it. We love it. We want some more of it. But yeah, this is the components room. So like a mechanic, you know, if you had an onboard mechanic, would be running around here replacing components, fixing relays, doing all their mechanic shit. So that's pretty cool, you know. It's pretty detailed. You got all your wires and shit, and all sorts of stuff going on. It's a pretty beautiful ship here, you know. I always forget I gotta move slower. But yeah, motherfucker. You're fine. Thank you. And what is... I think that's where we came in. Yeah. So out here, you've got the docking collar, which there's not really any gameplay for yet. But, you know, eventually it'll be integrated. They've already got it in the works and everything. You've got equipment cabinets for armor. You've got gun racks for 6, I think, maybe 4. And I think these are heavy weapon lockers, maybe, but I'm not sure. Or maybe just suits. I don't know. No. No telling. Need cable ladders. It is very aesthetically pleasing for sure. Cable ladders. Alright. You got your typical shoilet. This is what comes in bathrooms and spaceships in Star Citizen. No, you're fine. You're fine. I understand. Spelling it can definitely be hard. Cable ladders. That would be great. Yeah. Climb up there and look at all the beautiful cables. And the pipe work. It's awesome, man. Yeah, this is gonna be the new daily driver, guys. We're getting it. We're gonna have it. This is what we're flying. There are 4 individual, actually, very bougie for a Drake ship, but 4 individual crew quarters. You got a kitchen, which should be functional once you know, food and hydration is fully implemented. This is the elevator here. We're not going to look at it right now, but there is some cool stuff I want to show you with it later. This is one of the turret seats. And then this is the other. Is there any black and yellow striping? Yeah, I believe so. Hold on. Well, shit, you would think there would be. Most Drake ships tend to. I mean, there's a little bit on the on the rim there, but they tend to have it throughout them. There's actually a black and yellow paint. There's a little bit back there. But yeah, there's a black and yellow paint job for it. And then, of course, you know, on the wall there. Let's see. Yeah, for sure. On the doors and everything. Yeah, so there's a little bit, but the Cutlass Black has a lot. Let's see. But yeah, here's the captain's quarters. Up here in the... So that's the 4th one. I showed you 3 out there. And in the cockpit, you've got the 4th. You got a pretty nice Drake-style cockpit in here. So you got a bunch of MFDs. There's actually... I don't know if anybody noticed, but there's that extra one down by your foot. And this is actually functional. I don't know if I can turn the ship on or not. Nah. But that's fine. Like I said, we've got one. We're going to fly it here in a little bit. It doesn't even matter. I already went in more detail here than I wanted to. You can lock the door, the inside of the, these, I know, the crew quarters. I don't remember which button it is. Probably this one. No, that's lights. Huh. Maybe they've just got it disabled. Maybe that's why they're not legible, too. We'll see when we get in ours. I can see that stuff in the net above the bed falling down on you when you're sleeping. Yeah, that would be that would be an awful way. I could see it happening though. But no, yeah. Corsair's awesome. The cutter's awesome. What do y'all think I should fly first? Should I take the cutter out or the Corsair? Be one of the updates? Yeah, that would be funny. Definitely blue collar ship. So the oh, so I think we may be split. When they say blue collar ship, I believe that Kill Dragon means the cutter. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna fly them both to the lobby. Whoa. Okay, cool. I was not confident. Things tend to get a little glitchy around this stuff. It doesn't just sit in here all year round. You normally don't have access to the expo center. Working class person who performs manual labor type of ship. You're right. That really, that describes both of them. That's pretty great. But Jesus. Am I even going to the right area? Well, we'll see.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear.
It's not even. Damn it. Nothing's loading. There must be too many people. We know the last one was the common, so this must be taking us to the
The capsule station.
damn spaceport. Which is where we want to go. Definitely not a white collar ship.
Nearing next stop.
Alright, let's see. Still not telling us where we're at. Bullet train for sure. The Spire Grand, damn. This is not the spaceport. somehow we came back to the commons. Come back down here, Metro Loop, Spaceport. Okay, so if we just stayed on the train we were originally on, we'd have made it. But yeah, I agree. I think the train's a bit fast. Wouldn't be so bad if my GPU would keep up with it.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Seems a bit unrealistic though, but meh. I don't know, man. I imagine bullet trains and on maglev could probably go like crazy fast, like you know, theoretically, you know, once the technology was perfected, you know. A giant hot dog. I do not remember that. Well, that's pretty great. I'm gonna have to look into it. So I take it you've been a backer for a long time then. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Nope, the game just opened it the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be safe getting out on that side of the train, so. That was kind of weird.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Microtech burrito train and hot dog. That's definitely a meme if it's if that's what they used.
Nearing next stop.
The game just really wants you to go to the fucking expo center. Tobin
The
Center.
capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
No, I don't want to go to the Tobin Center. Where are you going? Well, it'll be on that side. That's right. Okay, you say you're going to the spaceport. Let's see if you actually do, and if you let me off where you should.
Capsule now
Damn, we should have stopped and got some water somewhere. I think they've got some at the little souvenir shop. At the Space Center, though. And if they don't, we'll just stop at the spaceport.
Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh yeah. But it is just crazy though. You never get over the just seamless transitions between areas and shit. You know. Not really something you can get anywhere else.
Nearing next stop.
Alright, I actually get to get off the train. It was like 4 years ago. Okay. Such a shame. Yeah. And they've got water. Or cruise anyway. Maybe this is water.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's Bar and Promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro.
Hey.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative creativity.
Alright. I wish there was a throw option. But instead, I'll just drop it and say that I threw it at that guy.
From the best in shopping, dining, and entertainment, be sure to visit New Babbage's renowned promenade.
Oh,
Be sure
that's
to
not the right
explore
way.
all New Babbage has to offer, whether it's the latest in technology or the beauty of our award-winning gardens. The city of tomorrow.
It's fine. They haven't. Oh, word? What? Y'all, did everybody just see that? Somebody must have also been a litter bug. We're gonna eat the apple.
Remember, your belongings
The world is telling us something.
keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Alright.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza, the factory.
Let's see.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
And we'll get the Corsair. Oh, wait, no, you said, yeah, cutter. I gotta get the cutter. Excuse me. I'm gonna pull out the cutter.
Tired of travel? Why not rest?
Vehicle selected.
Newly renovated
Stand by.
exhibit. Located downtown in the luxurious Aspire Grand.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Not
location.
the rented one.
From all of us at my
Please visit us again.
welcome.
Goodbye.
Not there's anything special about this
To
one.
the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's just the subscriber one, so.
Vehicle selected. Stand
Everything's
by.
taking so long on New Babbage tonight with everybody
And gate.
I'm trying to
Please use one of the
be here, you know.
located terminals.
Hangar 12. This likes to be my first time flying it.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us.
Microtech, the Empire's leader in cutting-edge technology, where creative innovation meets innovative.
Yeah. That was weird as shit. I clicked on the screen and I picked up an apple. I mean, it might have said, you know, pick up apple or some shit, but I didn't see it. But yeah, it's tiny and huge at the same time, man. It's crazy. I love how they just surprised us with it too, you know. I mean, I'm not surprised. It could easily have been slapped together in very little time. What the fuck? Is that like component access or? Could I put like a little SCU box there or something? Or like what the fuck is that? I don't get it. I don't get it. They've got little windows so you can look outside and people can look inside. But that's kind of cool. I like the little windows. I wish, and I don't understand why. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh yeah, okay. I guess it's a component storage. But why are those empty? Oh, for like life support and shit once those get finished up and added into the game. But yeah, I don't understand why these aren't jump seats over here. You know, I feel like you could put like 2 or 3 jump seats here, you know, and not lose any functionality anyway. Like, cause there's no way this is anything, you know. And maybe they let us store things in here at some point, but I doubt it. And like, you know, have a couple of buddies come along with you on your cutter adventures would be nice. I know you can sit on the bed for now, but eventually that's not gonna work. You know what I mean? Like, if they implement the physics system the way they've said they will, anyway. Like, oh, I guess you could have somebody sit on the toilet too. So I guess you can bring a couple of buddies along with you for now. But once again, it's not gonna work forever. Supposedly. Soon TM. Did I just lock myself out of my own bathroom? I just locked myself in my own bathroom, guys. Called Inside Star Citizen 890 Reasons. 890 Reasons. 3.5, episode 4. Okay. Yeah, I just locked myself out of my own bathroom, guys. Because I'm an idiot. So, that's cool. I'm sure we'll blow up the ship at some point. It's fine. We'll just respawn it. It's a starter ship. It comes back in 1 minute. We'll fly somewhere. Take a look.
You are clear to launch.
But it's pretty sweet. It is a cool little ship. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. Baby, you looking at it right now? There we go. There's some lights in here. Okay, so just a little storage closet. That's nice. It has been noted. Awesome. Already saved. Good job. But yeah, so here's the bed. It's actually made nice, which is weird for a Drake ship. Wouldn't expect to see that. Little light there. Okay. See if maybe I can get this to work now. No. You locked myself out of there, so can't show you the bathroom right now. But it's just a toilet. You're probably used to seeing toilets. If not, you'll see one later. Just not that one. Or maybe that one. Who knows? Anyway, we requested takeoff and didn't take off. They're going to get mad at us here in a minute if we're still sitting here. So let's go ahead and take off. And we'll go somewhere else and take a look. A closer look at everything. Is VTOL? No. Okay. Yeah, VTOL is a thing. That is cool. Normally it starts with them down when you're landing. Okay, it's not very stable though. Okay. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and cut them off. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. Well, we're gonna go... Apparently not. Okay. Oh, that's right. We've got that fucking problem with our sticks. We were going backwards the whole time, guys. No wonder the responsiveness felt weird. Timestamp 7:04. Okay. Alright. Awesome. Have we really not made it out of the atmosphere yet? Okay. Dang, I know it's a heavy boy, but still. Nope, still not out. Okay. We're getting close. Oh, there's Port Tresler. I don't know if the sizes needed to be changed. LOL. There we go. The Wienermobile. Okay, awesome. So you were able to find it?
Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear up.
And we'll go to orbital marker 1. Should be sunlight, theoretically. There we go. It's the size of the train, literally. That's funny. Awesome.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now we got the sunlight. We'll go ahead and shut off the engines so we don't drift nowhere. I hope those train tunnels were disinfected. Looks like there's some more component storage over here I didn't notice till now. There was also one other thing I wanted to point out. We'll have to get back in the pilot seat to go get the Corsair here in a minute anyway. Still locked out of that. If we weren't still in our IAE gear, then we just kill ourselves to get back. Gotta keep up with health codes. Come on, Microtech. Come on, you knew better. We're taking you down. Yeah, so we'd go outside, but you know, I forgot to put our spacesuit on, so we'd die. So we're not gonna do that. Definitely got to remember to put it on when we go back for the Corsair, though. But yeah, we should be in the sun, so let's see. Oh yeah. Go ahead and cut the engines back on. Well. Come on. Stay on. There we go. Thank you. Do a little thrust. Looking pretty cool. Wonder if the tunnels doubled as microwave ovens as they were delivered. Oh. I wouldn't want to use those trains if you don't mind. Use the other train then. But yeah, you've also got, let's see if I can find it. There we go. Yeah, deploy. You've got armor plating over these two side windows here. Which is just kind of hilarious. Landing gear has a nice little switch there. That's kind of cool. Lever would be better. Don't want to press exit. That's how you die. I'm riding that hot dog. Well, Jesus, that's suggestive. Yeah, I've been a backer for a long time. I put $809 into the game, and I've been waiting a year and a half without playing it. You just got burned out, I guess, or you're not enjoying the patch cycles, or what's going on with that? Or, yeah. Well, um, that was a little wild there. Development is too slow for me, so I'm waiting until Squadron 42 is released. Yeah, I can understand, especially with how much they're intertwining the development, you know? I was streaming Star Citizen pretty consistently for a while there, but, yeah, I mean, I got kind of frustrated with it for a minute, and I've been, you know, streaming other games. I just, or specifically Mountain Blade 2, actually. You know, I love the game. I just, you know, it gets frustrating when you're playing a beta for a long time, so I can understand that, or an alpha in this case, but, you know, but, gotta have a break, and I guess Squadron 42 would be would be a good thing to wait for, because, you know, so much of the development of this game hinges on what they do there. It'll kind of tell us, you know, the state of how playable this will be, at least to a certain extent. I mean, that's already planned to be like a 30 FPS experience. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't, seems like they've talked about that like they may have changed the plans a little bit for the do we have the bug going on again? No, okay, cool. I'm just being an idiot. Not paying attention. But I think I talked about it, and they may be going back from whether or not they're gonna make the end game of like you have to go through, whether or not you have to go through Squadron 42 to play in the PTU after launch. I know that was definitely the original plan back in the day, especially with the original GoFundMe and shit. But yeah, I think they talked about it relatively recently and said that they're not going to do that anymore, and they'll be just end up being separate experiences. But I could be wrong about that. Yeah, you won't have to do it first. Right. Yeah, that was the original plan, though. I know that's what Chris wanted to do originally, was have it to where like only people who had beaten Squadron 42 would have access to the public universe, or the public universe. And I could see that, you know. Then, you know, everybody's got a base amount of knowledge and the ability to defend themselves. They know how to at least semi-competently defend themselves before they end up, you know, going against any real people. So, for sure. No, yeah, I'm definitely excited for Squadron 42, man. It's really probably going to be one of my favorite parts of the game, as long as everything gets... Oh, God, there's a enemy. And I am not in the Corsair right now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be so worried about it. But yeah, especially as long as all the stuff that gets implemented, you know. Oh shit. Looks like there's pirates attacking. Only thing we'd really lose is the IAE gear, and it was cheap, so not too worried about it, but... Wait, this is gonna be an armistice zone. They can't really shoot at us anyway. That is a waiting time. That makes sense, you know. It'll at least we'll at least have gotten a lot of those features, even if they haven't actually officially launched it or anything yet. So it'd be a great time, I imagine, or you know, hopefully anyway, it'll be a great time for the, you know, PTU either way. You know. Although I really wish they'd start moving some of those features that they're talking about over sooner. But I can understand too. They gotta figure out the server problems and get us running at least on at least a 60 FPS server before. I totally understand. I haven't played any PlanetSide 2. Have you been enjoying it? I keep hearing about it.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Several $1,000s into it, so you must be enjoying it very well then. Alright, engines off. It's my main form of entertainment. Okay. For sure. No, yeah, I don't know a whole lot about it because I don't, you know, I hadn't played it and, hadn't looked into it too terribly much. Please tell me you're considered an investor for them, lol. No, I mean, I get it, you know. If I'd been playing Star Citizen for 10 years, I'd probably have at least a couple grand in it, so... This is a world-breaking record keeper in the entire FPS genre for the most players in on the game at a time. Okay. That is pretty fucking cool. So, like, how many people are in at once? Or, like, what's the largest server count, anyway? That, like, you might actually run into in a normal day of playing, you know? Oh yeah, that's right. They're all right here.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza.
Go ahead. So I had a good time with the cutter. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It'll probably
To the ASOP
replace my
vehicle retrieval
basic
system.
tier 1. Why would I have to... Oh, that's probably the rented one. Or maybe it just decided to randomly destroy it because it likes. No, there we go. Yeah. Cool.
Please visit
It's
your
a massively multiplayer shooter, right? Yeah. Sounds pretty cool. I've been so I've been playing Marauders. I have some of the beta videos on the or beta streams on the channel. Free to play MMO FPS PlanetSide 2 break down its own Guinness World Record on 2 servers simultaneously with over 2,300 players. Holy shit!
Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade. Only a quick ride on the metro.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
For the latest updates on ship availability and
Its own Guinness World Record.
Vehicle
Wow.
selected. Stand by.
And then we'll go ahead and put a spacesuit on for this one because we intend on.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Oh yeah,
location.
duh.
from all of us at Microtech,
Goodbye.
welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
There we go. Thumbnail's not clickbait anymore. Anybody?
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New
Yeah,
Babbage
2,300 players. That's fucking crazy. So how does it work? Is it like even teams and like a domination shooter over the planets, or is it like everybody's kind of got their own agenda, or I don't know. I'll just look into it later. I don't imagine you want to type too much about it. I played in battles on parts of the same map that would have 400 players at the same time, then move to another spot the same way. Holy crap. Okay, so people are actually on this thing all the time. I might have to give that a try. There are 3 factions. Okay. And so, like, you choose a faction when you first get in, and then you just, like, fight for that faction, presumably, against the other 2. Okay. Yeah, sounds cool. 2 of my guns are missing. We'll repair before we leave. That's weird. But yeah, guys. We looked at most of it before. I'm not going to go into too much detail as we go through. But we will see, especially about those buttons on the access terminals and shit. No, they're still not legible now. Guess my GPU took a dookie. Could become a PlanetSide 2 like play in the future. Oh, for sure. Yeah. So are there like, I guess there's like control points. Is there like base building or anything like that, or do you just have the maps that are pre-built for you and you like fight over control over them, or objectives, or? Well, I guess you say sandbox design, so I imagine each planet's just got different hot zones of different kinds, or whatever. Where people are probably vying for whatever resource or whatever that place has to offer. I gotta get used to those buttons if it's gonna be doing this shit to me. Oh. There we go. Keep the lights on. There are perma bases with capture points and player constructed bases as well. Okay. That's pretty sweet. I take it the play since you classify the perma bases, the other ones as perma bases, the player built bases can be destroyed then. I promised y'all I was going to show you a shoylet, so a shoylet I will show you. Shoylet. And it can be used as a seat during quantum travel. Yes, player bases can be constructed and destroyed by enemy factions. That's cool. If I would have complete without the shoilet. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you recognized my shoilet show there. But yeah, like I said, we're not going to go into too great a detail. I just wanted to take a little walk through and show the toilets, as I said that I'd show one later. I didn't want to make a liar out of myself there. We're going to go ahead and sit in the co-pilot seat real quick, because I haven't done it yet, and we can kind of see what that, because I know it's got to swing. Yeah, I knew it had to swing down somehow. That's a pretty cool animation there. Well, I guess we'll go back up and do a turret as well. I imagine both of them work the same way, so we can just do one, but because this front portion of the ship is symmetrical, so like we're back to the turrets. Awesome. That one's pretty basic, but still good. Awesome. In the seat. Oops. Almost forgot to fix the ship before we left. We'd have been looking at a broke ship, guys.
You are clear to launch.
Hope the toilets have built-in bidets. I would hope so as well. Although,
You are clear to launch.
as long as everything's not recycled too much. I never see a roll of toilet paper. Fair point, yeah. Get some VTOL, a little bit more thrust as we come up through here.
You are clear to launch.
The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing. See if we can get up above the storm a little bit. Yo! What's up, LMP? Alright, we're up above the cover a little bit. You're in time for the coolest of the new ships, of the two new ships. The Corsair. Oh, landing gear is still up, or down. Still are, because I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Fear they were just savages and made you shower after every time you take a dump. Oh, yeah. I mean, they probably do, especially because this is Drake. Oh, yeah, let me fold out the wings. Nut. Oh. It's registering my mouse inputs. Shouldn't be doing that. Ban LMP for any nut references. See if we can get out of the atmosphere. We'll go ahead and go to the... Guinness World Record for most players online in an FPS battle, and the fans absolutely responded in kind, effectively breaking the world record twice. That's Nuts, dude. Yeah. Did you take part in that? Oh, yeah. Awesome. Yeah. Was it a lot of fun? I bet. I guess it had to be with that many people running around. Would have been like a real fucking battle. Tense. Ban Wendy's Chili Pimp, please. I bet it looked chaotic as well, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, come on. There we go. Orbital marker 1 should be in the sun. Example of someone who made a YouTube video.
Quantum drive is now off. Engines offline.
Awesome. No, I had to go. Yeah, man. How about you? Oh, well, hold on. I got to show you all the rain of fire that comes out of this motherfucker when I pull the trigger. Are guns still working, or do I need to turn the engine back on? Okay, that's not impressive. That's right. I forgot there's ballistics on this too. So. Oh, are they in different firing groups? Blow everybody up. Nah, she's not playing with me tonight. I'm just showing stuff off real quick. I'm not really playing too much myself. Fire group, and you can stagger the shots too. Oh yeah. Oh shit, you might be logging into Star Citizen? Well, I won't be getting much done tonight. Maybe we can play some another night. I'll probably be getting off pretty shortly, actually. So I don't want to end up in another situation like last time where you hop on for me to show you around and then I'm like not really, you know, like I'm already getting off for the night, and when you hopped on, don't want to end up in another one of them situations, you know. So if you want to play, don't want to discourage you because it's a great time to play, but as you know, I have things to do tomorrow, so I need to wind it down relatively early for the evening. Oh, but the coolest thing, so I had to get, as I was saying, I had to get back into the pilot seat to show y'all the armored shutters on the cutter, but this ship also has a really cool feature that everyone needs to see. Let me double check and make sure. Yep. Okay, I have a flight suit on, so we are good. On the elevator, right? The reason I wanted to wait till later to show y'all this is it's got 2 different destinations. Well, technically 3. I've seen fans in the cockpit, but never a cup holder. Or am I wrong? No, I think you're right. I think you're right. Or wait, were you saying that there was a cockpit, or there was a cup holder in this cockpit? Well, I'll look at it when we come back. But, oh, then that's right. They're not even labeled. So I think it's this one. Yeah. The elevator takes you up to the roof of the ship. That is just the coolest thing. But no, yeah, I definitely haven't seen one before. I hope you're not telling me that I missed one now in my initial flying of the ship. Well, this is cool. Yeah. I mean, I wish I could, you know, there we go. Turn myself around a little better. And hopefully the landing actually works. Okay, there we go. Awesome. And then the middle one takes you back into the cafeteria and everything. Handy as fuck. So you can do repairs, indeed. Yeah, especially because that gameplay is about to come out. This is the first gold standard Drake ship. So, and then obviously take you down to the surface. Well, intended to take you down to the surface. And we'll test the landing out here as well. Also just gives us a good chance to get a good fly around the ship. I should have burned myself to death there, but you know, we're good. Chill. Drake's ship. Drake is in the Nathan variety. No, Drake, like the manufacturer. They make a lot of different ships, and this is one of them. Both of the new ships that came out that I covered on the stream are Drake ships, actually. It's Drake Day of IAE. But yeah, so much firepower. I mean, there's a gun at the tip of this wing, a gun at the tip of each of these wings, I believe, but it might just be one. Yeah, no, both of them. Each have a gun. And then 4, those didn't come back again for some reason. That's weird. I repaired the ship before we left, so I don't know what's going on with that. I guess it's like the symmetrically designed ships myself. I typically do as well, but I mean, I think this shit looks great. I prefer its design over the Andromeda, or, you know, the Constellation, anyway. Which I, you know, never hated the Constellation to begin with, but this just feels so utilitarian to me, you know. Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Oh well. We'll just call it from the roof here. Ugh. Oof. Wonder how you would dock it. There's a docking collar. Hold on. See if I can find it on the outside here. Might be on that other side. No, oh, right here. Yeah, there's a docking collar here. Oh, I see what you mean, because of the wings. Hold on. So they're retractable. Look like the transport ship from Aliens and the pipe 5x5. Yeah, wings. Yeah. Yeah, Wings of Redemption, man. But no, yeah, hold on one second. I'm gonna show you. Yeah. So they retract. So I guess they would need to be retracted first before docking. Yeah. You know, typically have to retract them before you can even fit into any of the landing pads at the stations. It's one of the widest ships with the, from wing, tip of each wing to tip of each wing. Once they're extended, so it literally just won't even fit. Hangers, yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, so even then though, it is still a little wide. They at the tip of the wing with them retracted for the docking collar, so it's probably gonna have to extend by some extent. No, they hadn't implemented the docking collars yet. Docking play, no, not at all. But with 1.8, whenever it finally drops, we are supposed to have salvage gameplay, which will include like partial dead ships. Instead of them just instantly blowing up anytime they take enough damage, they'll shut down, and you'll be able to dock them and take their cargo and potentially capture the prisoners and whatnot. It was supposed to be middle of October, but it's been delayed, and it's still supposed to be before the end of the year, but they haven't given us a time yet. So that's all we have so far. Soon, TM. For Christmas. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting as well. They'll drop it just before Christmas and then take their 2 weeks off, and it'll be a buggy mess for a long time. Or maybe it'll be great. You know what I mean? They've actually done a great job this year in comparison to what I've heard it was like for people like you who played for an extended period of time just after launch. And I shouldn't be so negative a lot of the time. But, as we discussed earlier, it gets a little frustrating. Yeah, but the game runs relatively stably in a lot of situations. It just kind of depends on the cycle of the patch, like from PTO vacations, right? Let's see. I guess we could do a bounty real quick. Always bugs to iron out after update, for sure. And that's understandable, you know what I mean? It's just how the same ones always creep back in. Like, they'll handle it for half of a patch cycle, and you won't see like X or Y bug for, a month and a half, 2 months. and then all of a sudden, right in the middle of a patch cycle, it'll come back and just be super prevalent, you know. And then you know, you look on the forums, or you know, see videos from other creators and stuff, and they're all talking about experiencing the bug again as well. And it's like, you guys just dealt with this, like, how did you break it again, you know? And I know it's, you know, game development super complicated, and everything affects everything, especially when you're building a game with interconnected systems like this, but it can be frustrating when it just keeps being the same bugs over and over, you know what I mean? 2 days ago, and it currently isn't playable for my taste, so I'm going to wait a bit. I can understand that. Is there a cup holder there? Let me see. That's right. Thank you for reminding me to check. But no, I do not see a cup holder. There is a fan. There is a fan here. But I do not see a cup holder. Unless I'm just blind as shit and, you know, overlooking it. Oh, yeah. I see the fan. I love the fan. It's part of the charm. It's for a working man. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and run a bounty real quick. I'm not going to do a VHRT right now. Actually, I don't even think I have them unlocked out here in Microtech anyway, so I couldn't even if I wanted to without flying way too far away. Kind of like Bethesda games. You forgot to close X door over there, and 20 plus hours later, it crashes your game. That's way too accurate. Need that Route 44 cup holder. You're not wrong. Yeah. Oh shit, have I done any? Yeah, I've done them. They're just not... I haven't done them this patch cycle, I don't think. So I guess I gotta do... I might have to fight a tiny little ship in this thing. Get that big gold. You know. Oh, I guess there might be illegal monitors. Yeah, there we go. They'll still be tiny motherfuckers, though. Might as well just do this. So we'll go bully a tiny ship real quick. Just to see a Pume. Since this has been a very talky and showy stream rather than all the way out in ArcCorp, really? That's kind of wild. I demand you do the cipher walk on top of your ship. I don't think that's an option, you know. I don't think that's one of the emotes here. If they're gonna promote coffee cups for the Kraken commercial in relation to the Prospector, then they can make it a standard for cup holder in all cockpits, not just fans. Duh. I agree. I totally agree. It does not make any sense. And I should be able to actually store whatever drink I want inside of it as well. Like, I should be able to actually, like, literally put stuff into it. Especially because hydration is a meter in the game. If I'm going to be out, you know, mining or doing whatever, you know, blowing up bad guys or good guys all day or whatever, I'm gonna get thirsty, you know what I mean? I'm gonna need to have a flow lux on my side, you know what I mean? And I don't know what I'm gonna do without it, you know? Maybe a Vesta water, you know? Just kind of depends. What's the flavor of the day, you know? I need to put it in my cup holder. Although, I'd really rather it be on my right side. But they've got some more stuff going on over here, so maybe it'd be over here on this one. Put your coffee cup on the dash there? What if there is an impact? Drake does not worry about impacts, bro. I don't even have an eject button. Like, just not Dasani. Never Dasani. Guess I can show off the ship in Quantum here. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Now what you don't want to do is go up the elevator right now. Although now that I say that, I kind of do. Blue collar workers do not want hot coffee burning them. You are not wrong. See, I was thinking more about damaging the MFDs. How's a working man gonna get any work done if he don't got his computers right here, you know? He can't even fly the damn ship. How's he gonna do some work with the damn ship, you know? I don't know what to say. But, damn, I need me a cup holder. Don't block this MFD down here, though. I know I got it wired in with an extension cable and shit, but that don't matter. It's still good. See, I can reach it. Look. Put my cup holder right here. Just attach it to this bar. Maybe they got one of them ones I can just spin on. Ingenuity. The fan is awesome though. I do like the fan. Yeah, see it's even, I just realized it's even clamped on there. Right on that left bar right there. God forbid we ask for a swap of sides for the cup holder and the screen. Bugs from 5 years ago may come back. Jesus, you remember that one time you didn't turn off your engines before you got out of the ship? Yeah, well, you just fucked it for everybody, right? You know? Jesus, I need to upgrade the quantum drive and shit on this ship. It should not take this long to fly out there. And there's the yellow stripes for you, by the way. Failed Sir Jerry. Wait, there's an auto button for the lights? Okay. That's kind of cool. There's the wing extend and retract physicalized button. This shit'll be so cool in VR when that's available one day. Sorry, folks. Inside jokes aplenty. Indeed. Yeah, it was just like a string of like 21 of them. If you scroll up through chat a little bit, you'll get most of it. Cup holders will need sustained object container streaming in the servers, so you get cold coffee and have to get new coffee. Coffee gameplay. I want immersion. Shout out to Lumix. We're almost there, folks. And then we're going to blow up a tiny ship. It's going to be very anticlimactic. It's going to have taken us way longer to fly to it than it will to blow it up. Okay, I say that. And then I'm going to perform terribly for some dumb reason. But I doubt that. And even if I do, we're just way outmatching this thing, so it just doesn't even matter. Coffee gameplay while getting attacked. Oh, no! No, I can't roll too hard. Then my coffee's gonna burn me. I just heated it back up. Yes, it loses 20 nutritional value when you just heat it back up. But damn it, I couldn't get any more. Banquet banger, please. Oh, and you weren't even wearing your flight suit today. It burned the shit out of you.
Quantum drive is now off.
Wow. It's one of them situations. Can't target the moon yet. I thought I could jump the gun a little bit, but I couldn't. Medic! My coffee burned me! Sir, I can't treat the wound until after the battle. Well, why not? Your coffee might burn me too! You put the balm on? Who told you to put the balm on?
Quantum drive is now off.
Seinfeld reference when Kramer burns himself on the coffee, for sure. Ah, overturning. Don't do that. There we go. There's a game trailer of Subnautica Sub-Zero on YouTube with a coffee situation when getting attacked. I did not realize that Subnautica had coffee gameplay. I might have to actually give that game a try. Only joking a little. I never knew it was essential, but it certainly is essential. I never... Oh, what the fuck? Oh, we are still experiencing the bug. Or we are experiencing it again. Well, at least we know that the ship won't just blow up the first time you crash into the ground anyway. That had to be pretty high velocity as well. Said weapon system was destroyed. I wonder if that was missiles or guns. Looks like it must have been missiles, because we still got 4 firing. It does not want to roll very well, but I did just slam it into the ground, so... See if we can get this out of the atmosphere a little bit, where we can get a little better maneuverability out of our ship.
Is it?
There we go. He's damn near dead now. Yeah, you should have just left when I pulled up, big fella. Really, dude? Don't do that.
Damn it!
AI. That's AI, yeah. They would be dead had I not slammed the ship into the ground, but yeah, I've got a problem with my sticks where, and the controls of the game where, for some reason, no matter what I do, when I first get into the ship, or sometimes, not every time, but sometimes when I come out of quantum, especially after really long quantum jumps, like my forward and backwards movement are flipped on my sticks, and so like when I push forward to thrust forward, I go backwards, and if I push back, pull back, then I thrust forward. I've got a button bound that switches the two on the fly for when I have the problem, but you know, sometimes if you're like looking up or looking down at basically nothing, the depth perception is like, you know, nothing. So you can't really tell whether you're going forward or backward without looking at some of the on-screen displays and whatnot. Or at least I can't, anyway. It might not be a problem for other people, but trying to, you know, have the best depth perception on a 2D plane doesn't always work out with the worst backdrops for me. Just turret your ship and stay still. Your ship can handle the enemy shots. That way you destroy faster, smaller craft. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, but the yaw rate on this ship is so bad that, like, if I'm gonna stay on target, especially once they close in that close. No, Jesus Christ, not at all. Yeah, especially once they get in that close, if I'm gonna have the maneuverability to hit them, it's easier to pull up, because the bottom thrusters are the most powerful by a large margin, so it becomes a lot easier to keep up with them if you can match that, you know, and just turn with it. Although the turn to the right is a little fucked right now. Imagine, once again, that has something to do with me slamming the ship. Yeah. So as we see, those are the wings I blew off there, so. Or the wing, the individual wing on that port side of the ship. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. That's not what it's just what I had available here to do in Microtech. As far as ship combat, either that or so now, as you see, I've unlocked the HRTs here, but I hadn't done them this patch yet, so it still wanted me to re-qualify or whatever. So we could go do a VHRT, but I just blew my wings off because I wasn't paying attention to the bug that I know is prevalent and for my equipment anyway. Oh, for sure. I already took it into Vandal Swarm and Pirate Swarm before probably about 7 o'clock or so earlier this evening. And blew up some pirates and some Vandal scum for sure. And I can go and check out. I'll take it into Free Fly and see what it's like there. Get some actual. Anyway, back to the cup holder and coffee gameplay. For sure. But actually, you know, I was about to call it, guys. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, especially Kill Dragon, and I really appreciate you coming in and hanging out in the stream. It's made chat a lot more boisterous than it is a lot of nights. So I thoroughly appreciate you being here, man. I hope to see you around in some streams again in the future. I'm not sure exactly when I'll be going live again. I plan on being on again for my normal Sunday night stream, but I will be busy most of the day Sunday. And I'm not 100% sure whether or not I'll be getting back in town in time to get live or not. So we're aiming for it, but we'll see. If not, I'll definitely be back on sometime next week during the week, and maybe make a community post on YouTube to let everybody know. And should be Sunday, that I'll be back as well. Try out PlanetSide 2 Emerald server. Name is freaking lasers. Freaking lasers. That's a dodgeball quote, isn't it? Oh no, that's fucking damn. The other one. Mike Myers. Starts with freaking Austin Powers. You get it. You get it. Yeah, I'm glad. I appreciate everybody for making it out for sure. Not to make anybody feel unwelcome. Just great to have Kill Dragon, the newest member of the chat here tonight. It was great. But awesome. Once again, I really appreciate everybody for being here. And for anybody watching the video later, remember IAE is going on until the end of November. This is 2022 currently. If you're watching it later and it's not the second half of November during the year you're watching it, then that information does not apply to you. Yeah, everybody have a great night. Remember, if you're signing up for Star Citizen for the first time, use my referral code. It's down in the description below. Not a problem, Kill Dragon. I appreciate you for watching, man. And everybody have a great night. This is TK421. I've been your Nebulous Commander, and I am signing out.